Aloha! It's Eric and Julie with 365 Hawaii, and we are out here at the end of the pier, and we're going to talk about our video that we're going to be doing today, which is a tour of downtown to all the little places during our end of
hopefully
COVID
end of
lockdown.
Yeah, the shutdown. Yeah.
First of all, I'll say this, that on October 15th, they're slated to be opening up tourism without quarantining if you have a test. So that's what's making everybody kind of excited about doing this.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd capture this last little bit of quietness here in downtown,
right,
and take you guys along.
Right. And just so you guys know, it's not called Downtown Kona, it's called the Kailua Village. So if you want to be proper, it's
So
Kailua
we're in the
Village.
Yes,
So
yes.
we're in the village. So we are what? We're doing this, right?
We're doing this. We're rollerblading so we can get everywhere.
Because that's the kind of people we are.
Yeah. And then the idea is that we're gonna stop and take a look at a few things. The hotel behind us.
Yep.
The courtyard
By Marriott.
by Marriott.
King Kamehameha Beach Hotel
is closed, so there's just a few people out there on the old lawn out there, but definitely quiet. And the other hotel that's closed is the Royal
The Kona Resort.
Kona Resort.
Yep.
No.
And the Royal Kona Resort's closed.
Royal Kona Resort's closed.
But it
yes.
looks like the Seaside Hotel is open.
Seaside. So, and then the only other hotel that's open right now is down at the Sheraton.
At the Keauhou Bay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then one of the reasons we're doing this too, guys, is there's little nooks and crannies in the village that maybe a lot of you who even come here quite often might not know. So we're going to kind of pop into some of these places and tell you some of the new businesses that might be opening and places that you might want to check out next time you're here in Kona.
Yep. So let's stop along the way and see some things.
Okay.
Aloha.
So if you love a good fish and chips, you already have probably been to Quinn's behind me. This restaurant is open, but it has limited hours. It's are open at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but they're doing Sundays. But Quinn's by the Sea, a lot of you have said, how come you never include Quinn's in your restaurant list? Well, here I am telling you about it. Okay, so hey, there's two things I want to talk to you guys about real quick. A is that the street is all under construction because they're putting in a wastewater pump station improvements. So again, it's kind of good sometimes where Kona is closed down a little bit so they can do these major repairs that need to be done. And then also behind you can see that Splasher's Grill is serving breakfast. And it's great to see them open because, you know, they've got one of the best burgers in town. But they had closed for a little bit. But what's sad is we'll pass over here is Fish Hopper is closed down until the tourists return in full force. So coming to that Splasher's, great Mai Tai.
Whoa. Fish Hopper will be open later, but they're closed for right now because there's just not enough people to keep them going.
Hey, so speaking of supporting our small business owners, in here is Pueo's Boutique with really cool little gifts, and also the Iron Man store is open for sure, and so is the Big Island Jewelers. So this Banyan Court is open. Hey, the Shark Shack serving their $3 fish tacos is open, and their $10 margaritas right here with a beautiful view. Gertrude's Jazz Bar is actually going to be called Gertrude's. It's under new management, and it'll be open up soon enough, and there's going to be new owners bringing in a whole different kinds of genre of music for all different age groups. We're looking forward to seeing it. You can't possibly love Kona and not have been to Scandinavian shave ice. One major change to Kailua Village is Ponchos and Lefties is no longer up here. It has moved next door over there, and it looks a heck of a lot better with their multicolored umbrellas. So they have Mexican food, as you can imagine, and we don't know what's going to go into this new space. Oli Donuts makes these huge, awesome, unique donuts, and you can see from inside, they're almost all gone. If you're gonna do them, you gotta get here early, but yummy on the donuts. So here we are at the Kona Inn Shopping Center, and sadly this shopping center has been hit pretty hard. Lost a lot of businesses because this is a really tourist central experience for these shops here. However, we are bringing it back to life on April 10th, when we hold the Best of Kona Festival here at the shopping center and out on the lawn in front of the Kona Inn.
Well, aloha! Yes, it's the Kona Inn. They have been open for a long time. They just recently closed on Labor Day weekend, and their plan is to open once the tourists get back here.
Hey, so when I was getting a tour of this shopping area, the management said that this store behind us is going to be a grill. So another new restaurant for this area. Okay, so some of you asked us about the farmer's market and what it looks like right now. Well, you can still come down here and get your fruits and vegetables. They're here, wear your mask. And there's some fun things like purses and things. And over here, go this way, woo! There's some over there. Obviously, it's not the same as it was. But hopefully with more tourists, we'll get some more vendors down here for this farmer's market on Saturday in downtown Kailua Kona. We're out in front of the waterfront plaza, and one of the things we love about this place is Papa Kona's. But also, if you love good Indian food, Kamana Kitchen is open and they serve an amazing menu, and they'll take it to go right now too. But if you sit down, you can also get a great view of the ocean. It is a long way from getting finished. That's what I'm going to tell you about Kai Restaurant. The owners of Huggos and Huggos on the Rocks own Kai, and it was supposed to open in April, and just right during the COVID thing. So I'm looking in here right now. Floors are all torn up. It's going to be a while. Okay, so Thai Rin Restaurant, if you like Thai, it's great. Oceanfront dining right there. Got a little Subway action that's closed, I think. And we also have shoes on one side and sushi on the other. And we got the Lululemon pop-up shop and another Japanese restaurant in this area. So these are all doing really well. Hey, so one of our really great friends and one of our great 365 Kona supporters is Chris Colby, who owns the Island Onoloa Grill. And Onoloa has the 7th best hamburger according to Yelp, like I think in the Hawaiian Islands. But Chris is awesome, and he does a mean burger and also a authentic Chicago style hot dog. So right off the main drive, come out here, support him. Island Lava Java, still kicking it, and they've stayed open this entire time. Still serving a great cup of coffee, great breakfast, lunch, awesome. Foster's Kitchen is open.
We're open 7 days a week.
Yep, 11:30.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
There you go. And scratch cocktails are awesome, and this view can't be beat.
$2 off drinks and all appetizers from 3 to 5.
Awesome. So if you haven't had Gypsy Gelato yet, telling you, amazing gelato. And not only do they have this one here, they also have one on the way to Kailua there as well. And really, the best gelato. Hey, so Humpy's is open if you want a beer. It's great. Lunch and dinner. Hey, so you might have heard the Bongo Bends closed. They happened in the very beginning of this whole summer. And no plans yet to fill that space. But above it is Laverne's, which is still kicking. You still get your drink and your music. And across the street is Huggos on the Rocks and Huggos, which will remain closed until they deem the tourist industry has come back sufficient enough. And then, of course, next to that is the Royal Kona Resort and Dine's Mai Tai Bar, home of the Mai Tai Festival, which didn't happen this year, is also closed until further notice.
Woo! All right, I'm hot.
Yeah, it's
we've been out this for a while. The hot sun is coming in, the clouds are coming in, but man, it's kind of just because it's September. That's what always happens.
Yeah. But it's been fun to go to these different shops. And in fact, you're talking to the owner or the general manager of the Foster's, and getting a chance to kind of see that we actually have quite a few stores that are actually open and with restaurants. Huh?
Yeah, we going around looking at them, I was surprised.
Yeah.
I was thinking that a lot of them were going to be closed, but there's a few that are closed, but it looks like a good deal of them are going to make it, which is good.
Yeah.
And it's good to see everybody's kind of clinging on, making it happen until we get some more people in here.
Right, and you're behind you is Pagos on the Rocks. Looking forward to having some live music and some Mai Tais back at this place again soon enough, right?
Yeah, but I think it was a fun day. I hope you guys enjoyed all the places we've been to.
And hopefully you guys get a chance to, once you come back to Kona, search a little bit deeper inside these little shopping areas. The small business owners would appreciate it.
Right. All right. So aloha for today.
Bye-bye.
Hey, as you guys know, we don't really have any sponsors, but we're the sponsors. So what are we sponsoring, Julie? Who sponsors it? How do we get this done?
We're sponsoring ourselves by offering matchmaking services for people who are thinking about moving and buying real estate here on the Big Island of Hawaii. We can put you with a real estate or mortgage professional, and we have amazing resource materials and groups that you can be involved in. So subscribe, and also let us know if we can help you anywhere on the islands.
That's right.
Aloha.
Aloha.